Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Swatu's Corner. Firstly, I am so sorry for not having uploaded any video for the past 5 to 6 months. I have two major reasons for this. Number one was getting my CAT results. A lot of you all have also asked in the comment section how much I scored, and I have scored around 80 percentile in my attempt in CAT. I know it is not good enough to get into a good B school, and that is why I'm going to be giving another attempt towards CAT this year. And my second major reason for not being able to upload a video is because I've been extremely occupied with my change in job. I was looking for better opportunities and trying to upskill myself while applying for better opportunities in my city. So that process, if someone is aware of, is a very tedious and a very exhausting process. I took at least 3 to 4 months to land the job that I'm currently working at, and at the same time settling in a new place and getting used to the new job role takes a little bit of time. So I was caught up in all of that process, but nonetheless I am here. I am back with another video, and I promise to keep more videos coming in. And without any further ado, let's start off with this video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the top 5 mistakes I made during my CAT preparation. So I really hope that you all find this video fruitful and that you all are able to make some help out of it. So first things first, I would like to, first tip of mine would be to start early. One major mistake that I made last year was that I had only 2 months or 3 months of time to prepare for the exam, which I feel for a lot of people sometimes is good enough, but in my case it wasn't. I felt that my grasping power was very slow, and at the same time I needed better concept clarity, I needed adequate time in terms of practice, and I needed time in order to solve more mocks. So I feel that we're in the month of April now, and this is the best time to start studying. This is the best time to invest all your energy into CAT preparation, because I feel when you have more time, you can plan your concepts, you can plan your practice, and you can have more time to understand your mistakes, understand your weaknesses, and give more time to your mocks. So which is also another important step in the entire process. So the best thing is to start early in order to have an upper hand over another candidate out there, or just to be more relaxed in your entire preparation, because towards the end the entire process can get very hectic for a lot of people. It got very stressful because I was managing too many things at the same time. So it's better to start early in the race. The second mistake that I think I made was selective studying. Now I'm certain a lot of y'all have already understood the CAT exam, and a lot of people might have told y'all that arithmetic is very important, or maybe algebra is very important, and hence we start selective studying. We think we have less amount of time. If we focus on things that are just important, we'll get through the exam. But one important aspect that we miss out is that the CAT exam is highly unpredictable. You can never say what is going to come up on the exam. Something as basic as modern math would have more weightage in the exam than it has been having all these years. You cannot predict the exam from the very beginning. That's why never ever go with the notion कि नहीं arithmetic ही important है, मैं वही पढ़ूंगा, या फिर algebra करो, arithmetic करो and you're sorted. ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता है. You need to do all the other chapters along the way. And even if you're struggling with a particular chapter, say for instance you're struggling with geometry, then don't leave it. Try doing the most basic questions of geometry. Maybe in the paper an easy question will come and you will be able to solve it, and you can fetch yourself 3 marks. That kind of mentality does really help in an exam like CAT, and that's why I would suggest everyone to try this out. The next tip that I would like to give is to build an effective mock strategy. Now, mocks are something I will be discussing when the mock season starts, which will be somewhere around June or July. But just to give a clear idea, what I mean out here is that while you're preparing, do give a few mocks, maybe once or twice a month, so that you're not completely, avoiding the entire process. And while you're at it, be aware of your strengths as well your weaknesses. A lot of people out there will tell you to give 100 mocks, maybe 50 mocks. I would only suggest you to choose your mocks as per your understanding. You are best aware of your capability as well as how much more efforts you need to put. So maybe 15 mocks is good enough for you, but if you don't analyze them, then even those 15 are of no good to you. So make sure that even if you give 1 month mock a month, then make sure that you analyze them very well. You're aware of the tricks that are involved in choosing the right kind of questions. How do you pick up the easy ones in the first round, or maybe you make silly mistakes, so that you keep a tab of all the silly mistakes that you're making. You write them down in a book so that you don't make them the next time. Little tips like these really help us when it comes to attempting a mock. I will be giving more tips on how to attempt a mock later. The next tip that I have for you all is do not ignore OMETs. OMETs are basically other management entrance exams that come up, like NMAT, SNAP, ZAT, CET, CMAT, MyCat. Depending on your preferences, you can choose them. Biggest mistake I made is that I only opted for CAT. Now on a good day, maybe your CAT paper will go good and you will score very well. But it is also fairly risky to put all your eggs in one basket and just apply for CAT. I would highly suggest everyone to try other exams like SNAP or maybe NMAT or maybe even ZAT, depending on whatever is more flexible for you, and it is the kind of B school you want to go for. Maybe I am someone who wants to apply for NMAT. I do not mind applying for SNAP because I do understand the kind of test pattern that involves in it, and it's more speed based. It is more concept clarity is more in those kind of exams. So basis your comfort, you can always choose the kind of exam that you want to give. But the most important concept out here that you must bear in mind is that do give more than one exam. That is, do give more than one more approach towards CAT. Like, don't just keep CAT as your option, keep more options in your basket. Last but not the least would be stress and time management. As someone who is a working professional, I struggle to balance the two of them, which is working as a full-time job as well as studying. My work timings are really erratic. I usually start work around 10 o'clock, but I finish around 7 or 8, and there is no fixed timings. And usually my weekends are also occupied with working. So I struggle to manage the two of them. But what I've realized over time is that there is no other way to combat this. As a management aspirant, we have to learn to multitask. This is the most basic key that they expect us to know when we will be enrolling in B schools. So one thing that you need to bear in mind is that stress as well as time, both are going to be a part of your life for a very long time. The way you excel at it really depends on you. Maybe you can take out more time while you're traveling, where you revise a few concepts, or maybe you can wake up early in the morning, sleep less in the night. Or stress management can only happen if you start walking more, or maybe you meditate, maybe you breathe more calmly, process things that are happening around you, take each day as it's coming. These little notions do help in terms of stress management as well as time management. I hope these tips were fruitful for all of y'all. If y'all have any comments, or maybe y'all have any concerns that y'all want to share with me, then please reach out to me in the comment section down below. And if y'all like this video, then please show your love by supporting me, by sharing this video, by liking it, and by subscribing to my channel. I intend to make many more study vlogs in the coming few weeks, and I hope we can all aspire to reach our goal. So happy prepping to everyone, and good luck to everyone on that journey. I'll see you all shortly with a new video. So till then, take care and happy studying. Bye bye everyone.